A lot of people think of summer when it comes to Japanese festivals, but there are actually so many different festivals happening throughout the year. Of course, especially in summer, you can hear the sound of Japanese drums at festivals and the dashing shouts of people carrying mikoshi, which are portable shrines, basically every single weekend. Yes, summer is arguably the best season to go outdoors and stay up late because of the warm temperature and the longer daylight. But Japan has a lot more festivals to offer in different seasons as well. I don't know about you, but for me, I've missed out on different Japanese festivals in the past because I didn't know they were happening or didn't have the information. That's why I've compiled this list of Japanese festivals you should watch out for this year. For starters, what are Japanese festivals? Festivals are called Matsuri in Japan. Japan is full of charm in each region and all 4 seasons. Japanese people believe that there is a god in everything, with 8 million gods existing all around us. Japanese festivals are held to thank nature and God, celebrate life, and to foster a community. It's also a great opportunity for Japanese people to explode their energy and let loose. Participating in festivals lets you have a deeper understanding of Japan. You can experience Japanese history, culture, and customs that you don't usually get to see in everyday life. It's a great opportunity to interact with local people and see a side of their unique cultures. If you're ready to get started, let's check out these Japanese festivals here and feel the energy of Japan for yourself. If you want to check out the exact dates of when these festivals are happening, make sure to check out their official websites. I've linked them in the blog post that I put in the description box down below, so make sure to check that out. Alright, let's start off with February. In the beginning of February, we've got Sapporo Snow Festival in Hokkaido. Sapporo Snow Festival is the biggest and the most famous snow festival in Japan. About 200 snow and ice sculptures line up in Odori Park, the main venue, over a distance of about 1.5 kilometers. At night, the entire venue is lit up with different lighting and project mapping, so you can get lost in the world of fairy tales. The Sapporo Snow Festival is held in February every year for about 1 week. A lot of people from all over Japan come and visit for this special occasion. The highlight of the Sapporo Snow Festival is a huge sculpture made of snow and ice. There are also different ice sculptures that imitate world-famous places and those with the themes of movies and manga. There are also unique ice sculptures like cup ramen and beer made of snow and ice. Only pure snow is used in the festival because of safety concerns. It's estimated that this festival requires 30,000 tons of snow every single year. Mid-February, we've got Nagasaki Lantern Festival. The origin of this festival was a celebration of Chinese New Year by the people of Nagasaki Shinchi Chinatown. During the period of the festival, about 15,000 colorful lanterns and huge objects in the shapes of animals and Chinese ornaments are displayed throughout the city. The whole city of Nagasaki is filled with lanterns, and during this period of time, there are plenty of events where you can fully enjoy the charm of Chinese culture, like traditional Chinese lion dance, dragon dance, and different performances. Moving on to mid-March, we've got Omihachiman Sakicho Festival in Shiga Prefecture. This festival takes place on the 3rd weekend of March every single year. The peak of the festival is on Sunday evening. A portable shrine called Sakicho is decorated after the zodiac sign of the year, and you'll see lots of creativities from the locals by using food ingredients to form different shapes of animal of the year. More than a dozen portable shrines parade through each town. People pray for peace for the year by burning the floats. When burning the floats, people dance really close to the fire and enjoy the festivities. Okay, in April, we've got Kanamara Festival in Kawasaki. Kanamara Festival is a festival held in Kawasaki every single April. A portable shrine in the shape of a male genitalia may appear, and it's widely known in the world. This festival celebrates birth, and there are different sweets and souvenirs in the shape of a penis sold around the area. Kanamara Festival is also a festival that has different meanings for many people. It's because we wish for a world where there's no discrimination in childbirth or any gender identity. The Kanamara Festival is held at Kanayama Shrine, which is known for helping business, childbirth, and marriages. This festival was born from the idea of being a festival that everyone can enjoy in the daytime regardless of their statuses or sexual orientation, or even if they're sick. Because of this, it also has great significance for the Japanese LGBTQ community. One of the 3 male genital portable shrines that appear in Kanamara Festival was donated by a cross-dressing club called Elizabeth Kanken. If you're in this area in early April, make sure to join this festival and celebrate equality and love. Also in April, we've got a spring festival in Takayama. Takayama Festival is used to describe the Sanno Festival in spring and Yawata Festival in autumn. The spring and fall festivals both feature similar events like displaying festival floats. The festival can be traced back to Edo period. The Sanno Festival in spring announces the arrival for spring, and it has a history of more than 300 years. Different food stalls are set up here under the cherry blossoms. At night, there are also different light-up events to celebrate spring. Moving on to May, we've got Hakata Tonkaku Festival. It is attended by more than 2 million people every single year. The word Tontaku comes from a Dutch word which means Sunday or holiday. People of all ages dress up for this festival and parade through the town. You can also find a lot of different dances and performances taking place here. During mid-May, there's also Sanja Matsuri taking place in Asakusa. Apparently, this festival has been held since 1312 and has a history of over 700 years. The festival is held from Friday to Sunday, the third week of May every year, and they last for 3 days. It is one of the largest festivals in Tokyo. For people who want to see a portable shrine, this festival offers some of the best. Besides the 3 main portable shrines of Asakusa, about 100 portable shrines are released from other towns as well. There are also smaller and lighter portable shrines for children and women. It has become quite common to see women carrying portable shrines, but it's quite unique to see portable shrines carried by only women, and you can see that here. Sanja Matsuri is recommended for people who like historical events and portable shrines. Since it's held in Asakusa, which is in Tokyo, it's a must-see for a lot of people. Okay, moving on to June. In the beginning of June, we've got Sanno Festival in Tokyo. The Sanno Festival is known as the first of the 3 major festivals in Edo period. It has apparently been around for more than 500 years. During the Edo period, it was a festival that was allowed to enter Edo Castle and was worshipped by the shogun. The portable shrines and the different decorations of the festival usually remind you of the Edo period. This festival is only held in even-numbered years. You'll see a 9-hour-long parade beginning and ending at Mie Jinja Shrine and different costume performances. The festival is a great experience for people that are interested in traditional Japanese culture, Japanese arts, folk dances, rituals, and ceremonies. This festival takes place in Tokyo, and since it lasts for a few days, you can check out either 1 or more days depending on your schedule. Okay, moving on to July. During the month of July, we've got Gion Festival in Kyoto. The Gion Festival is where different Shinto rituals and events are held. The Gion Festival in Kyoto is one of the 3 major festivals in Japan. During the festival, you'll find 33 floats called Yamaboko with a theme of Japanese legends. A lot of people come during the day to check out the festival, but I would also recommend you to come at night. There are different lanterns and floats are lit up, and the whole atmosphere changes completely. The lively festival goes well with the atmosphere of the historical Gion town. If you visit during the festival, you'll feel like you've traveled back in time. Another festival that's happening in July is the Fukuoka Hakata Gion Yamakasa. It's a festival that represents Fukuoka and Hakata, and it has been held for over 700 years in Kushida Shrine. On the first day of the Matsuri, the ornamental Yamakasa of about 10 to 15 meters appear all over town. People carry these Yamakasa and run at full speed. It is a very unique and impressive sight. Just don't confuse Fukuoka's Hakata Gion Yamakasa with Kyoto's Gion Festival because they both take place around the same time in July. Also, Hakata Gion Yamakasa was registered as a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site. About 800 years ago, there was an epidemic in Hakata, and apparently the festival was originated when a monk rode a wooden trolley carried by the residents and sprinkled water throughout the town to pray for the epidemic to disappear. This festival is considered to be one of the most exciting festivals because a lot of people pull the floats, which are the Yamakasa, and compete. Yamakasa is also very heavy, and even for someone very strong, they can usually only pull it for a few minutes. Another festival I've got for you is the Tenji Matsuri in Osaka. The Tenji Matsuri held in July is another one of the 3 major festivals in Japan. It is a festival that celebrates the god of learning who is enshrined in Osaka Tenmangun Shrine and prays for good business and also good health. It's also famous to check out different people dressed in costume during this festival. Now we've got August. In the beginning of August, we've got Aomori Nebuta Festival. Aomori Nebuta Festival is one of the representative summer festivals in Tohoku, which is in northern Japan. Apparently, the origin of Nebuta is the Tarabata lantern. The door lanterns, which are based on mitts, are about 5 meters high and 9 meters wide here. Locals carry these floats in parades, and they're displayed for viewing in the evening. You also get the opportunity to see the floats up close in the daytime on the last day of the festival. Once the festival is over, a lot of the floats will be disassembled while some of them will be displayed in the Neputa Museum. Okay, mid-August, we've got Kyoto Gozan no Okuribi. Every year on the night of August 16, you'll find flames emerge one after another in the mountains. This is a traditional Buddhist event that sends the spirits of Obon. 5 okuribi are lit in sequence and each burning for about 30 minutes. Here, people send the spirits of their ancestors and pray for the health of the living. You can go and see each bonfire up close, but if you want to see all 5 of them, you can check out a rooftop around the Kyoto station. At the end of August, we've got Koenji Awa Odori in Tokyo. It is a summer tradition in Tokyo which gathers 10,000 dancers. Awa Odori is a traditional local entertainment that originated from Tokushima Prefecture. The Tokyo Koenji Awadori is the largest Awadori tournament in eastern Japan with more than 60 years of history. The tournament is held for 2 days, and the shopping streets and the streets around the station is surrounded by different people and performers. Speaking about Awadori, in mid-August, there's also Awadori Festival, which is in Tokushima. It is one of the biggest festivals in Japan, and it's held during Obon Festival when the souls of the dead are thought to return to their hometowns. During this festival, dancers in brightly colored costumes perform unique and energetic dances. There's also joyful music of the festival and different costumes. The song of the festival is another huge attraction. It's very popularized in Japan because it's very catchy. There's also a stage set up here where the audience can dance and enjoy with the performers. Tokushima is also full of nature and you can enjoy the beautiful scenery and delicious gourmet food. Okay, end of August, we've got Okinawa Zento Aisa Festival. This festival is held during Obon. It is a major event that takes place over 3 days in Okinawa City. Aisa is a traditional Okinawan performing art. On the first day of the festival, there is a parade with dances. On the other days of the festival, there will be different shows as well as a laser show and fireworks. Alright, now we're in October. In the beginning of October, we've got Nihonmatsu Lantern Festival in Fukushima. Nihonmatsu Lantern Festival is one of Japan's 3 biggest lantern festivals. This festival has been around for 350 years. A huge drum stand is set up here with performances and more than 300 lanterns parade throughout town. You can also expect to see more than 3,000 red paper lanterns throughout this festival. Lighting these lanterns is actually a pretty difficult task because the fire burns out really quickly. Apparently, each float needs around 150 candles per night. Another amazing festival that you might want to check out is Sawara no Taisai. Sawara no Taisai is a festival held in Chiba for 3 days in the second week of October. The floats that are put out at the festival are prepared by local residents, and these floats are considered to be some of the biggest in Japan. In the center of each float, there is an adult doll, which is the centerpiece. These adult dolls are historical figures or mythical characters. Participating in this festival allows you to not only enjoy the floats and dances and performances, but also help you quickly become familiarized with the history of Japan. Okay, moving on to November, we've got Kotohira Otori Shrine Tori no Ichi in Yokohama. This festival is loved by locals as an annual event that announces the early winter of Yokohama. Hundreds of craftsman-made lanterns dedicated by local residents and companies are displayed here, and hundreds of stores line up along the surrounding streets. The unique thing about these stores is that they sell lucky sweeps. Small sweeps cost thousands to hundreds of thousands of yen, and large ones cost even millions. These sweeps pray for good luck and prosperity, and if you're buying for the first time, you can start with the smaller ones. There are also lots of games and different activities for you to enjoy throughout this festival. Okay, now we're at December. At the beginning of December, we've got Chichibu Night Festival in Saitama. This annual festival of Chichibu Shrine has been held from the middle of Edo period. During the festival, you can find kasaboko as well as different stores and performances taking place. A big attraction of the festival is the fireworks. The fireworks will be displayed for 2.5 hours, giving you the full opportunity to enjoy the gorgeous view. The festival area is a little bit small, so you can also check out the fireworks from rooftops. There you have it, the 20 Japanese festivals that I recommend you to add onto your list and watch out for this year. Which of these are you planning to visit? And if you have any recommendations for us, definitely leave them in the comment section down below. Again, we've got the details of these Japanese Matsuri in the blog post that I've linked in the description box down below, so if you're interested, make sure to check that out. If you want to find out more about living in Japan, traveling in Japan, moving to Japan, Japanese culture, and so much more, make sure to subscribe and press the bell notification. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.